Good afternoon and welcome to the Closing Bell. I'm Jane Searle from The Street on Tuesday, November 26. Today, markets closed higher, with the Nasdaq finishing above 4,000 for the first time in 13 years. Helping sentiment, home permits hit a 5-year high in October, with home prices up more than 13% in September. This offset a weak consumer confidence result to push stocks higher. The Dow, the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 all finished higher today. Earlier, I asked Mark Newton about factors behind the Nasdaq's rise.
It's interesting because you have a lot of indices that are now approaching and have exceeded these round number milestones just in the last few days. I mean, the Dow above 16,000, S&P 1800, and now Nasdaq composite above 4,000. Definitely a historic run. Nasdaq will close really at its highest level since September 2000. Important to realize that in real terms, though, none of these indices are really all that high. The Dow really is still not at all-time highs. It needs to actually get above 16,218, I believe, to make a new all-time high in real terms when you factor in inflation. But it's been incredible. It's been resilient. A lot of the small caps have led the way. We continue to see real strength in consumer discretionary. A lot of the retailing names which have led, industrials.
In corporate news, Pulte Group and Lennar led a rally among home builders. Joseph A. Bank jumped around 11% after Men's Warehouse offered to buy the retailer for $1.5 billion. Tiffany's leapt after the jeweller boosted its forecast and beat profit expectations. Media Bistro jumped about 80% after investing in a 3D printing site to offer an online job board. And Take-Two Interactive Software fell as the gaming company bought back 11 million shares held by the Icahn Group. Tomorrow, weekly jobs claims data will be closely watched for clues on the duration of the Fed Reserve's stimulus program. Coming up tomorrow morning, live from the Nasdaq, our John Marino will have all the overnight action from overseas, along with stories you should be watching to get your trading day started. From The Street, I'm Jane Searle in New York. Have a great evening.